Don't really know why I'm holding whisk as if... What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Nuttyfoodiefitness here. I'll just put it down. I am going to become a cooking... No, not cooking. Today's the day I become... Bloody hair. A baking extraordinaire. Too much hope. In today's video, I am gonna become, not enough eye contact, I'm going to attempt, in fact, where's the confidence? Today I am gonna create an edible or a couple of edible showstoppers. This is pretty much all gonna be thanks to Skillshare. One, because Skillshare are sponsoring this video, so thank you so much. But secondly, because I am using the skills that I am hopefully learning and taking away from Skillshare to create the contents of this video. So really, like, this is the smoothest integration. Hopefully my icing is going to be as smooth as this plug. Skillshare is an online learning platform or community with thousands of inspiring classes for curious and creative people. Hopefully that's me today. There's all types of classes on lifestyle, illustration, animation, photography, graphic design, entrepreneurial stuff like business, film, writing. You get the gist. There is every and any kind of class. The class that I've specifically taken inspiration from is the class by Laurie Shannon, also known as the Icing Artist. Creates the most incredible creations. The class that I watched of hers was Cookie Decorating for Beginners, Create Incredible Edible Art. So she basically goes into all these technical things that I didn't even know were a thing. Flooding, icing, frosting, crumbing. It sounds like I'm making all these things up, but it's really technical. I didn't really realize everything that went into making a cake until I started watching her videos and following along to her classes. I also just want to point out that Skillshare is incredibly affordable. You don't need to take out a loan. Skillshare is less than $10 a month with an annual subscription. And just to point out, the first 1,000 people to click the link in the description box will get a free trial of Skillshare premium membership so you can explore your creativity. That was a bit of a mouthful. Thanks again to Skillshare. Let's just get into making some cakes, shall we? Please give the video a thumbs up for the vision that I have in my mind. Let me just preheat the oven. I really like the idea of creating a cake that is, in fact, let me try draw what I mean. Oh, you're not gonna be able to see this. The pen basically says focus on the positive. Also, my diary is saying, in order to love who you are, you cannot hate the experiences that shaped you. You're welcome. Can you see? Yeah. So let's just picture an ice cream cone, right? With like a kind of like nice edge. There's like gonna be some sprinkles on that. Then the cone, like the ball of ice cream that's gonna be kind of squished. Then we've got the slice of cake there. I want it quite tall. And then as a result of this ball of ice cream, like being squished on it, it's gonna like trickle down. So this is gonna kind of, yeah, I don't know. That sort of thing. And then it's gonna, I think it's gonna have sprinkles as well. Something like that. I don't know, there might be some other decoration, but I'm not sure yet. Some glittery balls. But very quick illustration, but I hope that you can kind of gauge what I mean. You get the gist. There's basically gonna be an ice cream cone, which is gonna be squished on the cake. It's then gonna like trickle down. There's gonna be sprinkles, there's gonna be two different tones. Put something inside the cake. I just bought so many things yesterday. We're not a cake master yet, okay? So bear with me. We're gonna use rainbow chip party mix. It's all gonna be in the decorating. 90 grams of butter. How much is that? 81. Come on, we need it perfect. 89. Sick. I don't have a Pyrex, so we're just gonna use this big bowl. Dos. 3. This is really not the right bowl at all. I don't have enough. I don't have enough space. I feel like this is a disaster already. This bigger bowl. Right, I've just got it everywhere. It's fine, absolutely fine. Okay, beat the eggs. I mean, just as well I wore a white jumper. It's not. I'm such an idiot. Of course it's running. Absolute moron. I haven't added in the cake mix. I give up. If you want to click out of the video, now would be a great time. Adding in the cake mix. I'm gonna try my best to not eat half the cake mix before it goes in the oven. This is pretty hefty. I think the mix makes 12, which is good. I say it seems like a lot, but then I keep throwing it out. Also, we're just working from this table for today because I have quite bad stomach cramps, hence why I'm looking like this, you know. Can you see it's got like the little things? I don't know what to call them. Sprinkles inside. Let's give it a taste. Oh my god, that tastes like white chocolate goodness. See what I mean? Once I start, there's no stopping me. I do want to say something. She always wants to bloody say something. I'm gonna use a loaf tin. And then from there I'm thinking, obviously you've got like a rectangular cake, and then from there I'm gonna just cut it so it forms a slice. There is so much cake mix here. Look at that. All right, don't drip, don't drip. Yes. All right, this is already proving quite traumatic, this experience. So, I hope it's even, like a loaf tin. So I'm gonna just put these in. 22 minutes to 27 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to eat the rest of this. I'll catch you shortly. This is so good. I already want to eat the cake. It's rising. This is a fab sign. Now, I don't exactly know if, well, I have no idea. So I've got normal food coloring, but watching videos, I saw that apparently the gel is much stronger in terms of color. So I think this will be the drippage and then the blue will be around it. I don't mind if it's not as bright. I've got some gold pearls. I've also got some mini eggs, jam. Although also, I opened this yesterday and I really struggled to not eat this whole thing because I was trying to hold off for this video, but it's honestly, it's so addictive. Could literally be gone in seconds, which I might put in between. Reese's, like, we've got all the spread chocolate, which I could potentially melt for the trickling if the icing doesn't work out, because I don't actually know. Biscoff biscuits, which have a vanilla filling. Then the pièce de résistance.
Pièce de resistenza.
Cool. If this video doesn't work out, we can just make some dinosaurs at the end. That is going to be the cone that goes on top. Oh, and then of course, like, all the sprinkles. So I'm excited. Oh, they're rising so much. I'm steaming my whole face. Woo! Steamed my whole face there. The only thing I'm a bit concerned about is the loaf tin one. I hope it cooks properly inside. It's all just kicking off in this kitchen. Right, so I have got some vanilla icing. I'm gonna just put a little bit on there first. We'll put a bit more. I just love icing. I can't relate to people that peel off icing before they eat a cake. Like, that for me is the best bit. I'd happily just eat the icing. Well, obviously I'd rather eat the full cake, but when people leave icing, it comes to me. Need a whisk for this. I think that's kind of like, I was gonna say that's really smooth. Yeah. Perfect consistency. I'm gonna go in with a bit of this food colouring. Does food colouring go off? Oh wow, it doesn't smell great. Okay, so we're gonna go with the pink. Right. Oh, it's like blood. I've just realised I've used the blue bowl with pink icing. Scandalous. It's going pink. Well, they look so good. She says as if she's made like cakes herself. Bless her. Look at that. Don't tell me that does not look scrum-diddly-umptious. That's dry. And that is fully not. Beautiful. That's still straight up cake mix. So back to the icing. That's the colour. Too much though could make it a bit. Well, it tastes incredible, so that's all that matters. I think we're good. I may still consider going and getting a different dye. Should I just try that? It's out of date, but let me try it. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I feel like you guys would think I was absolutely mad if you just smelt that. Just a tiny, because what if it's just a little drop? Oh. Aftertaste isn't too bad. See, that's such a nice colour. What if it's a really pale blue? Oh. So I'd be happy to just straight up eat that. Put a little bit of icing and then boom, I'd shove that in my mouth. That is a beauty. Should I put it on the board? No, because I don't want it to get a soggy bottom. Will it get a soggy bottom? It's so beautiful. Look at it. I'm so proud of you. Like so. There we go. It's like one of those pies. That is challenge 1 complete. Now it's just icing these. Do I cut it now? Or do I wait for it to cool down? I don't have a bigger knife, okay? And this is the knife I use for everything, so. Do I cut the top off? It did fully cook. I'm gonna cut it again. It's not very even. Do I make... How do I do this? I mean, I've also got another slice. Do I make a few? This one's not. I'm gonna... I'm so confused. I have so many random pieces of cake right here. So confused. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna use all this kind of leftover. I'm gonna just like break up and put in this bowl because I need to form a ball thing. Oh, I could make cake pops with like what's left. Okay, so these are potentially gonna be the ice cream ball majig. And then like a random slice of cake. Okay, so I can either do a cake that's gonna be like mammoth like that, or let me figure out my life. It tastes incredible. I keep just eating cake off cam. Whenever I'm not filming, I'm just eating cake. So what I realised is, well, I already knew this from watching Laurie's videos, that you need to basically cut it. I can't just be dealing with the edges. I'm not going to waste the cake anyway. I'm obviously going to eat it. But that's what I'm going to have to do. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna eat cake and carry on. It's so good. I'm just hoping that by eating the cake, I figure out what I'm doing. Because I really don't know what's going on now. A million years later, and I have somewhat kind of carved the cake more level right now. It's still not the best. I kind of just don't want to cut so much cake off. Like, I know in order to get a nice sharp edge, I should just go in, but I don't want to lose too much cake. Even though I'm either eating the rest of the cake or making cake balls, I still just feel like
it's absolute blasphemy.
I'm gonna do raspberry icing, raspberry, then just coat it a little bit, put it in the fridge, and then come back for the actual icing thing. Just wish me luck right now. I feel so out of my depth right now. I mean, do I put the jam straight on? Help, I'm gonna go jam here. I feel like that is a very hearty amount of jam. At least everything tastes good. This is so nerve-wracking as it is, let alone trying to film it too. I'm gonna just ice this up and put it in the fridge and pray to the cake makers out there. Oh my. This is such a disaster. I had such high hopes for this video. It's all just a car crash. What am I doing? I need help. It doesn't need to be perfect at this point. Far from perfect. Okay, no, I don't know what I'm doing. Usually I can kind of somewhat blag my way when I don't know what's going on, but like today, we're just too far gone. What is this? I feel like I've almost tricked myself into thinking that I can seamlessly make cake just because I've watched other people seamlessly make cake, and it's just not the case. I've tried, okay? I've really tried. I think this is all down to me not cutting this like properly to begin with. But I just didn't want to lose cake. So we're gonna put that in the fridge. I'm gonna attempt to do a better job with this one. You have to keep testing things out as you go. It's a sloping cake, like, unless I bring it down a layer. I thought this was gonna be such a great idea. Oh no. Oh no. Man down. We're gonna go with the 3, okay? It's fine. The way I put the jam on before, it was as if jam was gonna go extinct in supermarkets. Is she really icing a cake with white chocolate spread? I think she is. This one is somewhat white chocolate spread there. This is somewhat of an improvement on the other one. I do think this is a lot more solid than the other cake. There's pizza about to fall out the fridge. This is so difficult. I'm still persevering though. Next up, I'm gonna melt some chocolate. It's a safe thing to do. You can't go wrong with some melted chocolates. Oh, burning my hands. These little munchkins. Ball. Again, the chocolate tastes great. I think I've eaten more sugar today than I did when I did that 10,000 calorie challenge. I watch people do that, like cook and bake and stuff, and I just don't understand how they resist eating everything. Just me? Yeah. I am gonna add sprinkles. I don't know. Or do I leave them to set a little bit first? I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that I'm gonna dip my face in this chocolate bowl. I mean, that looks like an authentic scoop of chocolate ice cream, right? Right? The other one. Chocolate bowl cleared up. This is the one we want pink. I reckon that works. Yeah. I need those like turntables that the pros have. I feel like that doesn't look too bad. Let's just do it. Okay, that's kind of cute. Got these buggers. I don't know, mate, I just don't know. Who's actually following along so far with what's going on? That's just gonna... So it's been 3 slices of cake later and a lot of icing later, and I think the icing has somewhat set. We're in a better position now to ice this up. So I'm gonna ice up all the sides and then figure out what we do. Because I still don't know. I think once I put the cones on, it will come together. I feel like usually in life with things, I somewhat feel okay even when I don't know what I'm doing. But this is a time where I'm really unsure about what I'm doing. Should we just pretend this is like a turntable? Maybe not. I mean, I love that I'm out here persevering with a normal knife, pretending it's like one of those palette things. I just find it funny that I actually thought this was gonna be somewhat easy. At least I'm not getting any crumbs. This is so nerve-wracking. Honestly, I feel sorry for me. I'd love for a baking guru to react to this video.
What do I do here? I didn't fully coat the cake to begin with. It's because I was scared. But as a result of holding back, I've only made it worse for myself.
I don't know what I'm doing. We're now going for this cake. I keep eating cake just to calm my nerves. A different coloured icing has entered the building. Oh, isn't that beautiful? There you have it. That looks like a certain emoji. Remind me to never do a video like this again. I'm all for trying new things, but this... How much icing am I putting on this? There's more icing than cake? No. Melting some chocolate, and I'm just gonna go ahead. What will be, will be. Ah! Just got chocolate microwave. Ah! Okay, cool, cool. Burning myself, burning myself. Ah, ah, ooh. Okay, I'm gonna put this down first. I'm going with it. I think they're okay. far, far, far from a pro, but I did what I could. How do I get this on there? Do I literally just push it off? How do I do this? Oh. You serious? It's like, oh my god. At least it's on there now. I could do it this way. This is so messy. We need to turn it over. What is my life? I'm putting it there, on top of the mess. Oh my god. Absolutely fine. We're gonna go in with the chocolate right now. I don't know how I'm still actually going with this video. I wanted it in like peaks. Not like that. Hey, we tried. That bit's really rugged. Like, flakes just make everything so much better. I can't tell if this looks like something out of like Halloween or what, but that bit's the ugly bit. I'm gonna use some icing to glue it. I don't want to cross-contaminate the chocolate and the icing colour, so I'm going to try be careful. Something that so far we haven't seen in this video. It looks kind of cool. Maybe some more sprinkles across the bottom. Okay, hold up. Just checking the chocolate's okay. This is why I don't do baking videos. This is it. Showstopper number 1. We added more chocolate across the bottom. Do the icing first. Help, help. I don't know if that's correct placement. There's space there now. Like, what's going there? I'll see you on the other side. This one's a rustic one for a change because the other one was so neat. Okay, this is not going to be a drip, but it's just going to be a, you know, like when you paint and you just go down with a roller. Oh, it's like an ombre. Let's do a bit of both. Conscious decision again, not just blagging out. So, got icing on my face, on my jumper. Everything's going fine. The icing's going tremendously. Started off as like a drip, then I thought, no, it's just not working. We're gonna go with this as if we're painting a room and then we've run out of paint. What a day, eh? That's like a marble. I guess when ice cream melts it is messy, so do I break a bit of cone? Bakers are such talented people. Ah, sprinkles just went all over the floor. Ah. Okay, there's literally sprinkles everywhere. That does look kind of cool. I just think that we need to do something at the bottom here. And I'm thinking these mini eggs. The edge is now fully covered. Yep, they're falling. Nah, ideal. I so need to clean up. I'll come back to this. Many hours ago, we had a vision. That's the drawing, and that's the cake. Listen, at this point, oh, all I want to say is today has been an absolute journey and a half. I had a vision, I did my best, Could have done better, for sure I could have done better, but I feel like I did give something new a go. I tried. I really did try. And this is the finished outcome, far from perfect. I tried, okay? There's definite areas for improvement, but at the same time, ice cream doesn't look perfect when it melts, okay? So, yeah. This gives me sort of Harry Potter vibes. Anyone else? We're gonna call this one the Harry Potter cake. This one we're gonna call the birthday cake. Let me know which one you think looks more aesthetic. I mean, they both taste pretty similar. This cake mix is meant to have made enough cake for 12 people. So based on the amount of cake that is left, because at the beginning I did have some leftover, so I made a bit of cake. So I can say they may not look perfect, but they taste exquisite. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I tried my best. Thanks again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Also shout out to Laurie Shannon. Check out her channel also, because she literally is so talented. I've got icing in my hair, and I've got like icing balls all over the floor. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you would like for me to try something else. I actually watched someone make a peanut butter lasagna. Can you just imagine? Yeah. Stay nutty, my friends. How does one even go about cutting this? I don't know. If you're still watching this video, comment chocolate mini eggs. Woo! Ole! Had such a great idea, and then I'd wait for the little cake pops to do their thing, but instead we've got little cake plops. So I feel like the oven's talking to me. Gonna wash my hands for the millionth time. Slash, hey Siri, how much icing is too much icing?
Okay, I found this on the web for how much icing is too much icing. Check it out.
It's too late.